If you've been curious about how to world school, you're in the right place. Our family took this leap in 2019, and it's been an incredible, transformative journey. Today, we're sharing our story, our best tips, and how you can get started, even if the idea of world schooling feels a bit overwhelming. We also have a free resource linked below to help you kick off your own journey.
When we left the US and started traveling the world full-time, we had a lot of questions. Our top three being how to educate our two kids without limiting their future opportunities, how to maintain an income while traveling, and how to really afford traveling full-time. However, we were lucky in that our first stop was in Bali at a summit for traveling families. This afforded us the opportunity to learn from their experiences, the mistakes to avoid, and provided us with a community of like-minded families. That gave us a whole new perspective on education and the joys of traveling life. Our world schooling experience has been so transformative for us that we decided to create a course to guide families who want to take this leap with confidence. We designed it to answer those questions we wish we'd had answered before we started.
World schooling is so much more than learning about different places. It's about immersing ourselves in them. It's not a one-size-fits-all approach, and each family finds their own unique way. For instance, before we started traveling, we assumed that the majority of our kids' education would be done through online platforms, really mimicking a traditional learning experience. However, as we started exploring places like the Hanoi Hilton in northern Vietnam, the magnitude of that in-person learning experience far outweighed anything that could be found in a classroom or textbook. Our course offers a flexible structure that helps each family develop their own world schooling rhythm. We want to help make world schooling an accessible and fulfilling experience tailored to fit your lifestyle and your values.
A lot of families worry that world schooling is too expensive or that their kids might fall behind academically. When planned correctly, we found full-time travel is actually substantially less expensive than living in the US. Additionally, because our kids were able to learn at their own pace, they have far outdistanced their peers they left behind in public school. We've addressed these very concerns in our course, with budgeting tips, academic guidance, and practical ways to incorporate learning wherever you are in the world. Our goal was to create a guide that supports families in making this lifestyle possible without all the guesswork.
One of the things we learned early on was that we needed to change our mindset from being on vacation to having a world schooling lifestyle. Instead of having to rush through experiences and try to cram as many activities into a week as possible, we needed to relax and realize that there was plenty of time to explore a vast array of different experiences and give our kids time to enjoy each one. If you're feeling inspired to start your own world schooling journey, check out the free resource below. That's a sample from our course that you can use as a springboard to begin planning, even if it's just a short trip to start. World schooling has opened up a life of connection, growth, and adventure for our family. One of our biggest challenges before we started world schooling was the lack of time we were able to spend with our kids. We didn't have the opportunity to foster the deep connections that we really desired with them. But through the myriad of experiences we've had together, from celebrating the Loy Krathong Festival in Thailand to swimming with giant sea turtles off the Galapagos Islands, those connections have been cemented firmly in place. If you're feeling drawn to this path, we'd love to help you take that step with our course.
Thanks so much for joining us today. Don't forget to check out the free resource below. And if world schooling is calling to you, you'll find everything we've learned in the course as well.
See you soon.
See you soon.